Hello everybody, my name is Jared and today I'm going to bring you something that everybody else has been doing, but I thought I would just kind of get into it. This is the Xbox One. Now originally I wasn't going to get an Xbox One. I had said I was going to get a PS4 from the get-go, but I had a little hiccup with getting a PS4 as in I didn't pre-order one. Now the reason why I didn't, a friend of mine works at a store and he's actually the electronics department manager, and he said that he's going to be able to get me one. He said, don't worry about it, don't go pre-order one, I'm going to get your back, I got you. Matter of fact, he even said, look, I might even be able to get you one a couple days early. Well, he couldn't get me one. What happened was that first of all, the shipment he got in came in a week late, and then he only got 5 of men's. So the general manager of the store said he really couldn't give any to friends or family, which he said he would give me one anyway, even though the general manager said no. But I told him, you know what, don't worry about it. You know, it's no big deal. You know, I didn't want him to get in trouble, just try to get me a PS4. But, you know, he normally comes through, and he felt really bad about it. But I told him, you know, it's no big deal. So I thought, hey, it'll be no problem getting a PS4. Well, guess what? Couldn't find a PS4 anywhere. I mean, absolutely nowhere. And I have searched for, like, I mean, for weeks. I still can't find one. Matter of fact, this morning when I woke up, I seen they had, like, a bundle at Sears, but basically what happened is I woke up like at 4 o'clock in the morning because I thought Target was supposed to get some in for like Cyber Monday or Monday. And so was it Monday or Sunday? Maybe it was Sunday. And so I went to Target and I waited outside. They actually didn't open until 8 o'clock. So I went back home. Then I went back up there when they opened up, and I walked in, asked the lady if they had any PS4s, and she's like, no, we don't know when we're getting in. The same old story that I've been hearing. But she says, oh, I am putting some Xbox Ones out. I just got 5 of those in. Do you want one of those? And I was like, you know what? I'm planning on getting one anyway. Screw it. I'm going to go ahead and get one. So I went ahead and bought it. And it's fantastic. I gotta tell you, I'm actually really surprised at how good this system is. You know, I was like everybody else. I was a little worried about the Xbox One and the way it, you know, all the things behind it. You know, they're flip-flopping and saying what was what and what worked and what didn't work. And I don't know, man. I think I just bought into the bad marketing scheme of Microsoft. And that's all that it really came down to. I mean, I went to school for marketing. I work for really tiny marketing firms, so when I seen how effed up their marketing campaign was for the Xbox, I should have known right then and there that, you know, that they should have just let the Xbox One speak for itself. I mean, that's what they should have did from the get-go. But I just want to put your mind at ease. If you're trying to choose between the Xbox or the PS4, you know, and you can't find a PS4, but you want a next-gen system, the Xbox One is actually really, really good. And I'm saying this because, maybe because I had low expectations of the Xbox One, but I was really wanting a PS4, and I think I felt bad kind of at first, maybe made a snap judgment on buying an Xbox One, but I am really freaking happy. I can't stop saying that. Yeah, it's $100 more, but the Kinect works fantastic. I can't believe how well this Kinect works. Like this. Xbox. Forza Motorsport 5. Go home. As I say now, it's not going to work. Forza Motorsport 5. Resume Forza Motorsport 5. And here we go. As I'm saying how fantastic it works, let me explain something to you. You have to say the right thing. If you don't say the right thing, it will not read what you're doing, okay? It really does work. Xbox, go home. Boom, okay? Resume Forza Motorsport 5. You see everything that's highlighted in green there? That's what you got to say, okay? If not, it's not gonna, it won't pick it up. And if you're talking over it, you really have to say it nice and clear. Xbox, go home, resume Forza Motorsport 5. There you go. It's still a little hiccupy, but it actually works, I would say 95%. I mean, a lot of people are having trouble because I think they have them in bigger rooms, but I have it kind of back here in my little man cave. So I think it works fine for me. I mean, it works for Netflix. It works kind of for everything. So I also wanted to show you Forza Motorsport 5. I kind of want the unconventional route, but a lot of people went Dead Rising and Rise. I bought Battlefield 4 and Forza 5 because I absolutely love Forza. This game is unfreaking believable. Let me kind of just jump into it real quick. That's me. One thing I love about Forza, if you're not even a racing fan or you're wanting to get into a racing game, Forza, you can choose between if you want to play this as an arcade racer or a simulation racer. I mean, it's that great of a game to where you can adjust the settings to where how you really want to play it. I mean, if you want to play it as, you know, someone who's new to racing and you're not that good, you can finally adjust it to your level to where how you want to play. Say you're just starting out, I mean, that's how great it is. You know, if you love simulation racing, you can start out right away playing, you know, a simulation, you know, where you have all the assist on. You have your braking assist, your turn. I mean, you can essentially push this down to one button racing where you just hold down the right trigger for gas and steer, and it will brake and everything for you. And you can eventually, once you get better, you can turn all that off and it becomes a sim racer. It just depends on how you want to play. I have everything turned off because that's the way I like to play. The difficulty level, since all these tracks are new, I kind of have it, I guess, on normal or easy level right now until I kind of learn the new tracks, and then I slowly bump up the difficulty level of the drivers. And the drivers on this game, that's another thing I really want to point out that's fantastic about this. The drivers act like real drivers. They have this thing called Drivatar where they take real world drivers, so I guess from other people playing the game, and kind of simulate their, I don't know exactly how they do it. They take their driving styles and integrate it into your game. It's really trippy on how they do this. But so the drivers are all different. They don't go into that robot where they all follow the same line of racing. They all act differently. Some take a wide line, some take the inside line, some, you know, they may turn faster, or they may take a turn shorter. They'll actually bump into you. They'll, you know, spin out on certain turns. They'll, you know, oh, that was bad. I'm trying to play and talk at the same time. It ain't working. You know, they'll cut you off if you're trying to go around them. You know, they'll get in front of you and block you. They act like, see, normally if you're playing against a computer in other racing games, they'd all be in the same line. You know, they wouldn't be all spread out like this. And this game is, I mean, it is fantastic. And not to mention, it's a beautiful game. Now, I heard a lot of people saying, oh, well, it doesn't have that many cars. No, it's got quite a few cars. And one thing about Forza 5, they are king of DLC. There is no other game out there that has as much DLC as Forza games. I mean, they will come out with a car pack every month, and there will be like 10 cars in each car pack. And it will be every month for like a year. And not only car packs, but tracks, everything. So, I don't think you can beat it as far as DLC goes. And so there'll be a ton of new cars, probably some more tracks. That's one thing I don't like about it, is there's not that many tracks. Like, they don't have the Nürburgring, which is just crazy to me. How could you not have the Nürburgring? That's the greatest track of all time. It's been in every Forza game. I don't know if it was in 2 or 1 and 2, but that's the best racing track ever. How could you not have it in Forza? What the hell were they thinking? That's the greatest track ever. And for some reason it's not in this game, but hopefully it'll come out as some DLC. But I'm going to try to cut this video at least. Try to make it 10 minutes. So that's pretty much what I got to say about the Xbox One. See here, I can pause it. Xbox, go home. And it goes right back to your dashboard. Then I can just resume it and keep playing from there. I can even go to stuff like, say, Netflix. Sorry, my voice cracked there. And I can go right into Netflix. And anyways, so if you're kind of scared and you're looking to pick up a next-gen system and you can't find that PS4, get an Xbox One. It's fantastic. I mean, it's great. I'm loving it. I think it is absolutely fantastic. So that's going to be it for my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If it was helpful for you, please give a rating. Give it a thumbs up. If you liked the video, if you didn't, you can give it a thumbs down. I don't care. That's what they're there for. If there's anything I can do to improve my videos, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you're going to get this year. If you're going for PS4, if you can find one. If you're going Xbox One, if you're going to wait to see how they do, if you're going to get one next year, let me know. Leave a comment below. Thank you so much, and have a good day.